Sometimes it's useful to create a query that prompts the user for an input value and generates results based on what the user enters. For example, we may be interested in being able to query the database for a specific employee using their ID and displaying all the products sold by that employee. So we're going to create a query that has employees in it, and we want products. But if we do that, we again have the problem that there is no connection between the two tables, so we need to add orders. Let's change the layout a little bit so it looks a little better. And then what we're going to do, we're going to get from employee, we're going to get employee ID. From employee, we're going to get full name, and from product, we're going to get product name. Now, we're not really interested in displaying the employee ID. What we want is their name and the products that they sold. So I'm going to uncheck the show checkbox here. But what I'm going to do in criteria, I'm going to type in enter an employee ID between E01 and E09. You notice the E09, let me make this a little wider, and you'll notice the square brackets around it. What this is going to do when we run the query, it's going to bring up a text box, a text field, in which the user can then enter in a value. So let's first save this as products by employee, and then run it. And you'll see this text box come up. I enter 02. And now what we get is all of the products that were sold by Andrew Sensini, who happens to be the employee with employee ID E02.